Hi guys, what's going on? Back out at one of my local bream spots here, shown to me by one of my good friends, Lyndon. So shout out Lyndon for that. I'm just gonna go out here and just flick amongst all of these beautiful, like, dead trees. It's like a bit of a weird, spooky zone, but heaps of bream hold in there because it's heaps of like weed and stuff on the bottom. So I'm just gonna anchor myself up just outside of it and just cast up in amongst the like dead tree bases and just see if we can't hook up to a few decent ones. I've got a few different setups here. I've got a hard body, I've got a soft plastic, and I've also got a top water. So we're gonna try a bit of everything, see if I can't hook up to some decent bream, but we'll see how we go. Yew! All right, so this is the zone here. I think I'm just gonna park up like right here. It's really low tide at the moment as well, so we've got a bit of wind pushing us this way, which is another kind of not so great factor. Slightly raining as well, but you can see those birds standing there and just how shallow it is. I reckon we can definitely get onto some here. So I'm gonna pull up here. Might even lift that up a peg. Get this anchor going. All right, so I'm in the zone. I'm anchored up. I think I'm just gonna chuck up amongst these little weeds. I'm gonna start with what I know is kind of the more proven method, which is definitely going to be hard bodies. So on this, I've got a small Pro Lure, don't know exactly what color this is. It's like a yellowy with a tiger prawn kind of stripe. 6 pound braid, 6 pound leader. I think it's a like 1 to 3 kilo rod and 1,000 size reel. So get a few casts in. So the way I'm working this lure, I'm just casting it out and then slowly pulling it through the water, letting it sit for a couple seconds, pulling it through the water, just getting that swim action, which revs up the fish to just smash it. So out of nowhere, they hit it so hard too. So this is why I love bream. Yep, there we go. Second cast, only a little fella, but still, target species acquired. Oh. Just settle down, man. He came in really easy because he's so small. So you can see there, oh my God. Ah. Well, you're not going to see the treble in him because he's flipping out. Ah, still spiked me, you bugger. He's no monster, but for a second cast fish, can't complain. Back in. See you, mate. All right, let's see if we can upgrade. You. And I just run a relatively light drag as well. No need to go super hard on them. They're only small trebles. You're only on light line. This is the one thing, the fish hang in the weed, but the weed also stuffs up your lure, so it's a little finicky at times. Plus the wind's not really doing us any favors right now. So when you fish in places like this, it's important to get these shallow divers. They've only got the small little bib on the front there. Whereas if you were trying to run something like similar size to this, did I bring my tackle? Yeah. But you were using something like this, with the bigger bib on it, that's when you're going to run into trouble. It's just going to dive down and grab the weed every single time. But the shallow divers, keep it only just subsurface. Yep, there we go. I think it's just another little fella, but absolutely chomped it. In you come, welcome aboard. Very slight upgrade on the last one. You see there, he's absolutely chomped that lure. And what's he, probably 15 centimeters? Oh no, he's 23 centimeters. So he's only little, but we're slowly upgrading. Well, we'll get him unhooked and back into the water. Thanks for playing. Yeah, they're little killers, these things. I've got a few different colors as well. So it's always worth, if you're trying one color and it's not working, just switch up your colors, switch up your spot, change the way you're working it. Like even for a little 23, 24 centimeter brim, he fought hard, like it's fun. And they hit hard too. You can't not know that you're on. As soon as they hit, your rod just buckles, they just run. But it's only early, we're in the first maybe 20 minutes of being here. There is a slight drizzle of rain coming through. That's all right. If it starts getting heavier, we have got the bimini, we'll put that up. It just makes it harder to fish. All right, I think I have one or two more casts now. I might even get the drone up, just get some shots of this little zone. Maybe even see if we can use the drone to spot the fish. That would be cool. Oh, yep, smashed. That was a rise that landed too. Oh, he's got me around the tree there. Come back around, bro, come back around. Oh, you can see him freaking out on it. Oh, tell me he hasn't got himself tangled on that. He has. What a dick. Come back around, come back around, come back around. Oh, my braid's not liking this. Oh, he's off. Nice. He wrapped himself fully around that tree. I think this one's slightly better, or he's got weed on him or something similar. Oh, he's decent. No monster, but very decent upgrade from what we have been. He is a good brim. Let's go. Oh man, he's chunky as. It's better than I thought he was. Man, he ran me right around that, completely round it, and then somehow he came back without getting wrapped. I just kept my tip high, but anyway, I think this is a glove job. Check the old morning tides on. And we'll get a good look at this guy. Man, he is fat. It's really flared up too. Oh, settle down, man. Stop. Okay. Well, he's broken free from the lure, but my goodness, what a brim. He is very decent. I'll take that any day. Man, look at him. Beautiful colors too. And he's really fat, like just on top here. He's got this big fat head. Let's get a quick measure on him. He's bang on 35. 35 centimeters is a decent brim for in here. I like it. I have seen Lyndon catch bigger than this. I think Lyndon caught a 40 something in here not too long ago, but for coming out on a not so good day, rewarded. I'll take that any day. Very nice brim. And he's playing game at the moment, so he's looking good for the camera. All right, let's get him released. I'm stoked on that. Good man. Look at him looking around. You're all right, buddy. Thanks for coming aboard. Look at that. He'll kick off. Off he goes. Awesome. And that's on the same lure. The same lure I caught that little tiny what, 20 something centimeter one, catches the big fat 35 boy. Whew, that's gonna be hard to beat. All right, we're gonna try and beat that though. Like, surely we can beat that. Where was he? He was in there. All right, let's have a drink, get the drone up, have a look around. Yes! First cast up, I've actually got the drone up behind me and we're hooked up. Just a little guy, but literally first cast while I've got the drone sitting up behind me. How cool. Woo! Another little guy with the drone in the air as well. I've got 3 camera angles going now. This is insane. Trying to get this guy de-hooked nice and quick back in. He doesn't need to stay in here for long. Little guy, whoop. Off he goes. That's sick, I got it on the drone. Oh, good fish. Oh, he's not huge, but he took a good run at the start. Little bit of an upgrade, chunkier than the last one, but they're just everywhere in here, man. We are hooking up every couple casts now. He's a nice looking fish. What is he? 27? Whee! All right, we might have to make a move. We're catching 2. I won't catch another big one. I want to upgrade it. Let's go. All right, I'll bring this guy in. All right, so in here I've got my little bag of goodies. Just gonna put it in here just in case it starts raining a little bit. All right, I do have another spot, but I don't know how it is on low tide, but we'll punch around the lake a bit. We'll try some stuff. All right, yeah, I think it's definitely gonna start raining on us. I'll have a look at the weather report really quickly. Yeah, I can feel it already. Uh-oh. All right, let's get this thing up so we don't get absolutely drenched. Said it was gonna rain till 11 today and then be sunny days all arvo. And now it's saying it's raining till 6. Great. Thanks, weatherman. Getting useless. Ugh. Thank God for this thing. The rain might rev them up. That's the theory in my head anyway. All right, I'm just gonna get a few of the non-waterproof things out of the way here, and then we're gonna get to casting. Oh, actually, you know what? I picked some of this up. Apparently this is good for flatty and brimmer stuff. I might even try throwing that on this lure. All right, so while I'm here quickly, I may as well run through quick boat setup. It's the new boat. I've been waiting for 3 years to buy a boat, so finally found something, you know, that was good to have the kids in, good for fishing, good for days out on the water, a bit of everything. Had the floors done. I've put this panel in here. So this panel's got, you know, the horn, the running lights, the anchor light, and the bilge. so like nav lights and stuff. Bilge pumps down here. I've yet to mount this to the back, but I'm basically going to mount that so it goes out the back there. For now, it's just a bit of a kind of emergency only. But yeah, I've also got a bait board that I have installed. This thing's pretty sick. Just goes on the back of here, like that. But I'm not using bait at the moment, so don't have much use for it, so it just stays under there. Fuel tanks under there, life jackets, you know, fire extinguisher, all the stuff you're required to have. Yeah, it's raining. Some of these bad boys. But it's 30 horsepower Merc on the back. I've put some more rod holders on the side, and I'm absolutely in love with this thing. Every second I get, I'm out on this boat, either with the kids or solo fishing. When I've only got a handful of mates, but when they're, oh, big thing just hit over there. When they're free, mate, they're out on this thing too. So yeah, always keen to get out on the water. It's brilliant. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's a Brooker 4.1 meter Safari, I think it's called, in white. Absolutely in love. I can see a bit of movement here. There's definitely fish, so let's try the scent out. And get to casting on the lure that's been putting in the work so far. If you were wondering what I was running for the soft plastic, it was a Risky Critter. Same kind of setup, like TD Black, really light setup, but a Risky Critter. I cut it down a little bit. It's like a 1/16th ounce jig head, but there's just a bit too much weed around at the moment for that, I think. Yeah, this zone's looking nice. I'm gonna have to cast off the back of the boat now, just because I can't really cast with the bindi on. Oh yeah, it's pretty strong. Pretty pungent. All right, GoPro's just died, but that's all right. We'll change the battery in that in a sec. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I can't really see it without my glasses on, but just here there's a big rock shell. So I'm just gonna cast up into that. See if I can't entice a bite. Drag's pretty tight, I might back that off a little bit. Into the deep. Punch that. All right, so looks like that bad weather has passed, that's gone. And it looks like only half decent weather now. And the rain's gone, so Spimney's going down. I'm gonna go around the side and maybe up, I don't know, do I punch straight across the lake, or? I might give this other side a little go, and then I'm punching across the lake because I know there's like a little channel in there that will definitely hold some bream. I've casted this for about 15 minutes, I'm over it, no interest. I've seen a bit of action though, but nothing really biting. So I might come back here after. We've still got maybe a couple hours of light. So I want to make the most of it. I really want to one up that 35. That would be nice. But even if we don't, pretty happy with that. But I will say the last spot we're going to hit is back at that first spot. As the sun's going down, that place absolutely lights up. Sorry, Mr. GoPro, but you have to move. Do you? Maybe not. That was easy. All right. Yeah, the wind's completely died. There's no wind anymore. It's completely flat. This is awesome. So let's make the most of it. We're on a good one. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's got some power. It's not overly massive, but still first fish in a minute. Oh, he's got some cool colors on him. Nice. He's really dark. Is he a black brim? I think it is. Second best of the day. We'll take him. And he just pooed all over my boat. It's all right, mate. You got nothing to be worried about. Well, other than the hook in your mouth, but that was a blind cast out into the deep there, just while I was drifting this spot, and yeah, really nice black brim. It's crazy how like some of them are real silvery and some of them are quite dark. This guy fought really hard though. All right, let's get him dehooked. Oh, he kicked the lure back up into my shirt. Oh, that could have been right back into my face. All right, he's chilling now. Anyway, nice little brim. He's got some sick colors on him. Put him back. Nice and gentle. Very cool. Okay. Look, might have a few casts around here if it's working. I mean, he fought that hard that he actually bent one of my hooks a little bit, so I'm gonna fix that up. Look at that. Fully bent it. All right. Well, this whole thing's like actually a really good depth. It's all weedy bottoms, but it's not shallow enough for my diver to get right down to the bottom of it, so it's kind of perfect. And the day's really cleared out. You see how that bad weather's buggered off over there? Oh, what is this? Is it the smallest brim in the world? Bro, it's another brim, but it's absolutely tiny. How cute. Ah, the little ones are the ones you get the hooks in your hands with. Settle, mate. Pinned him right in the corner there. Really pinned him. These little hooks are deadly, man. All right, let's get a measure on that. 15 centimetre little brimskis. Oh, that was the worst release. I'm sorry, buddy. You jumped out my hands. Donk on the side of the boat. All right, well, that's 2 fish and 3 casts in this little zone. So I might have a couple more casts, but we are going to end the session in my favourite little spot. Oh, that leader's got a little nick in it. I'm a lazy fisherman. But yeah, I'm going to end the session at our spot, because in the evening, that place lights up. All right, I'll fish this for another 10 minutes or so. And then we're punching it to the zone. Let's go. He's only little. But it's another fish in the boat. Man, this spot is producing. I might have to mark this. Ooh, settle down. Oh, he's only just pinned. There we go. Another little fella. Mate, you know what? I feel like there's some big boys in here. We'll get him back in nice and quick. Get back out there. You know what? I might end the session here. Nah, I've got to go back to my spot. 35's the record today. very shallow. Yep. Oh. Oh, stay away from those trees. Oh, I pulled him. There's no way. It was such a good fish too. Probably won't have another go, I don't think. But it's worth a shot. That's such a shame. That was a good fish too. Weed again. A little swirl behind it. Yep, got him. Beautiful. Again, not a big one, I don't think, this guy, but we'll take him on board. Not the worst. Just a little fella. Really silver compared to the last one. Like really silver, boy. Only about a 20 centimetre model, I reckon. Oh, he's been pinned good. Oh. All right, hey, don't spike my foot. Don't spike my foot. Dude, relax. Look, you don't always catch the big ones doing this, but you always catch fish. I think that's what I love about it. Like, it's pretty hard to donut doing this. Might send one up into here. That's nice. Nice and weedy. Oh, there you go. We're swimming. Yep. Little tacker. We'll just jet ski him in here. Oh my God, he's even smaller than the last one. They're so cute at this size. It's crazy that a big 35 model will hit the same lure. Like, that is crazy. That thing, it wouldn't even be 10. 12. Ugh. There was a big swirl in front of him that I looked at. That's why I cast over there in the first place. You know what? I reckon this is walkable. Risky. All right, let's have a look. Oh, very sinky, but very doable. Oh my God, I'm out the boat. All right. I don't have a net or nothing. At least with this, I'll be able to get right into where they are. Let's hope I don't step on some sharp shit. I've fished this zone a lot. I have never gotten out. Oh! I was like, one more cast, I'm going back to the boat because I feel things on my legs. And something had a crack at it. It's always the way you're like, one more cast, I'm leaving. And something has a go. Man, I guess I'm staying. All right, let's get back up in there. Come on, man. Yep. Oh. Doesn't feel huge, but definitely decent. There he is. Okay, getting out was good. The walkies. Just walking my pet fish here back to the boat because I wanted to go back anyway. He's actually half decent. He might actually shake this hook, which I wouldn't be too upset with, to be honest. Oh, get on board. All right, he's on. Now we've just got to get on. Oh, it's so mucky. Yuck. Oh, he's actually all right. We're back on board, which is nice. And he is a pretty fat fish. Didn't really fight all that hard. but he's decent. He'll be in the mid-20s. Land-based. There you go, bud. I appreciate everyone watching. It's been a pretty decent session, I'll say. I'm pretty stoked with that 35. There are some bigger ones in here. I've seen them pulled out. You just got to keep chasing them. So I'll probably do more videos like this in the future, chasing like the real big girls. But yeah, if you liked what you saw, like, subscribe, man. Like, every subscriber like kind of inspires me to keep making more content. I don't mind shooting it. It's just editing. I hate editing so much. And that's why I only put a few videos out every couple of weeks or whatever, a couple of months even. But I absolutely love fishing. It's definitely become like a massive passion of mine. Every second I get, I'm out here. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe. It just inspires me to make more videos and get more content out. And now that I've got the boat as well, I'll definitely be doing more boat videos. But we are losing light fast. So I think I'm gonna put a few more casts in and then I am out of here. Until next time, you.